Let me name the thing nobody says out loud. You have been sitting on the sidelines because you are afraid of looking stupid. You are afraid you'll open an app, see a sea of numbers you don't understand, and watch your hard-earned money disappear while you sit in that feeling all by yourself. You bypass that fear by gathering 5 people, trusted family, coworkers, or friends, to pool their money and their research. In a group, the weight of the decision is shared, and the courage is manufactured collectively. This is an investment club. It is a group that agrees to contribute a set amount of cash on a set schedule and learn the mechanics of the market out loud. It functions like a book club, but the market is the book you're analyzing. By organizing this group, you establish a new family tradition. You are ensuring that the next generation inherits the habit of consistency and the vocabulary of the market, rather than just stumbling into it on their own.
We can break the launch into 5 practical steps. Step 1. Pick your 5. Keep the group small and select for character over net worth. You need people who show up when they say they will, because reliability is the only way the math works. Send this exact text message today. I want to start a small investment club. Learning together, low pressure. You in? Send it now before you have time to talk yourself out of it. Trust is the essential prerequisite. You can build capital together over time, but a lack of trust will sink the club before you buy your first share. Step 2. Get your rules on paper before a single dollar is collected. This is the safeguard that keeps the meetings productive and the friendships intact. Document these 4 clauses specifically: the exact contribution amount and due date, whether votes must be a simple majority or unanimous, the protocol for someone leaving the group, and the penalty for a missed payment. These written rules prevent the unspoken expectations that typically lead to family arguments. You are choosing to have the difficult conversations now so that the next decade is peaceful. Step 3. Set the cadence. You need a recurring monthly meeting, 60 to 90 minutes, held at the same time and place every single month. Split every meeting agenda in half. One half is for money business, tracking the portfolio and voting on trades. The other half is entirely for learning. One member teaches a basic concept, ensuring the group's knowledge grows at the same rate as the account. Step 4. Start small. I want your first monthly contribution to be $25 or $50. The amount must be low enough so that no member feels any anxiety about the natural volatility of the stock market. The goal of month 1 is simply to prove that the group can show up, move money, and reach a consensus. Once the machine is running smoothly, you can decide to increase the contributions. Step 5. Make it official. Open a Bruprut account in the club's name and maintain precise records from the very first deposit. Consult a CPA early to establish your tax reporting structure. It is much easier to set this up correctly in month 1 than to try and untangle it during tax season. If you are worried about the risk of losing money, consider that inflation is already a guaranteed loss for any cash sitting in a standard savings account. If you're concerned about being taken seriously, start with the 2 people who answer the text. A club of 2 with a recurring calendar invite is more effective than a group of 20 with no plan. Experiencing red months as a group is a vital part of the process. It allows you to learn how to manage risk on a small scale, rather than making those same mistakes with much larger sums later in life. To move from the idea stage to an actual launch, follow this 7-day roadmap. On day 1, send the text. By day 4, agree on the contribution amount and draft operating rules. Day 5, hold an alignment call. Days 6 and 7, open the account and send calendar invites for the next 12 months. This week represents the transition from observing the market to actively participating in it. In a few years, your family will look back at these 7 days as the moment the conversation shifted from "we should" to "we did." You can find the templates for your rules and guides for opening your account at fgwif.com. Everything you need to complete the 7-day challenge is there, and it is free. If you're ready to stop waiting and start building, drop the word "starting" in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.